Hi everyone, and here is my week 13 update. So just to recap, I finished my total diet replacement phase last week. So this is the first week that I've been allowed to replace one of my shakes with a meal up to 400 calories, and I think I've been doing okay. So I've been having either chicken or an omelette or some salad with some meat and things like that, and it's not been too bad. I think the issue I'm finding is 400 calories is sort of a bit of a teaser of a meal. It's not enough to make it a full meal. When you start drilling into what I was having before I started this, 400 calories barely touches the size, and I'd rather have a bigger meal than like 3 shakes and a smaller meal. But I think I've been doing okay. But an interesting thing I have found is that with reintroducing some more food into my diet, I've been getting more energy, and with that energy I've been able to do longer walks, and I've not been as fatigued when I finish. So the other day I did 6 miles. I bloody hell, 13 weeks ago I weighed 160 kilos. Now I'm out doing 6 mile walks, and I'm able to do that at a fairly reasonable pace as far as I'm concerned, so averaging about 20 minutes a mile, which for me is good, and that's 6 miles non-stop. So not stopping for a breather, not stopping for to have a chat or anything like that. This is literally 6 continuous miles of walking around my local park, and I can feel the benefits already. My muscles feel a little bit stronger, my health is improving, and I've lost another half a kilo. So I think I'm doing really well. Now next week, well, it's actually in a couple of days time, I'm actually going on holiday to Las Vegas. So if you remember, I had to do I've booked this ride where I need to be under 300 pound, which if I remember is 136 kilo. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm on track for that. The problem is I am worried that these scales that I've been supplied with are not particularly accurate. So I'm working on the assumption that I'm pretty close to 136, but I might not be there yet. So I'm taking this seriously. So from tomorrow, I'm on to my 2nd week of food reintroduction. So that will be 2 meals. But I think for the first couple of days I'll be sticking for the 3 shakes and 1 meal, just to ensure that I am under this weight, and then I'll change it to 2 shakes. Saying that, it's the trade-off, isn't it? I guess I'm using more energy by being able to eat more, and as long as my calorie deficit is beneath the amount of energy I'm burning through exercise, and I should still continue losing weight. No, ignore what I just said. I'm going to step it up to 2 shakes and 2 400 calorie meals as per my plan, and I'm going to continue as normal, and I'm going to believe in the system, and hopefully when I do my next video next week, I'll be able to give you an update and say whether I've not only lost the weight, but whether I've been able to do this right thing as well. And you never know, I might be able to, if I've done it, I'll be able to share the video, and if I don't mention it next week and I've got a bit of a glum face, you know that I didn't make it. So as I said, I'm on holiday next week, so I will do an update for you, although it might be a shorter one. Now, health-wise, my blood sugars are doing good. I did my blood work, so just like a finger prick test, a couple of days ago, and it was 4.6, which again for me is really good. Bear in mind, I'm not on metformin. I have not been advised to restart taking metformin since I've stopped doing the total diet replacement, so that's doing well. I haven't had my results back from my HbA1c yet, so that might take a few days. That might be something to look at while I'm on vacation. So as soon as I get that, I will put it on the video I have. But yeah, I'm just really happy with the way things are going. My concern is I don't want to revert back to old habits that I did. I don't want to eat lots of food. You know, when a temptation arises, I don't want to gorge myself silly, and I think that's going to be a struggle. But I think, you know, going forward, I believe I can do this. I've done it well so far, and I'm going to continue to increase my exercise level. I'm going to do my best to stick to these 400 calories. Don't get me wrong, I'm going on holiday, so there will be, I don't want to call them cheat days, but there'll be days where I will have a beer, or I will do something, or I will eat a little bit much. But as long as on the whole I stick to it, and then we'll see what the damage when I'm back a fortnight later, and we'll take it from there. So I'm going to wrap this video up now. So thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate all the comments and the supporting words I've had from everyone over the last few days. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really does mean a lot to me, and as I said, I believe that you can do this. If you're on this diet, you can complete this program, and hopefully the long goal is I eventually will get my diabetes even back into remission. So thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you on the next update. Have a good day. Take care. Bye everyone.